Hi, welcome to the Jolly Show. It's live now. I'm waiting for people to join me. If you do come in, give it a thumbs up and let's start making jewelry. So, today, my theme is all about uh, wire wrap necklaces, but not with a bigger bead as we did a couple of weeks. So, today, I want to change it up. I made some pieces which is really cool and unique, as you can see, and I made this with glass beads. So you can do it both the ways, it looks really nice. And these are some crystals that I built. So these are pendants with 5 beads or 3 beads, as you can see here, and which can be connected to a necklace. So here I have a sample of a necklace that's made with 5 beads and that's wire wrapped. I hope it's clear for the camera. So I made it with dark purple beads and it's pretty. So this is what I have in mind for today's um, and one more is a pendant but with 3 beads but the same concept. So this is like this. So I want to make more like this. So let's start making. So I have here some choice of beads and some chains. So for this necklace, which has only 3 beads, I have this necklace with just 3 beads. You can just have a chain and add this necklace to it. So we don't need that much chain, but for I mean, you need one full chain which is finished, and then we can hook it up with a jump ring. But for this, we need 2 jump rings and the chain cut into different sizes. So that's what I have prepared right here. So I have 2 pieces and then I'm going to show you guys how to connect this. I have some 16-inch worth of chain and some 18-inch worth of chain. And with the glass, it will be 18 and a half and 19 and a half. I mean, 16 and a half and 18 and a half. But that's what I have in mind. So these two colors are way too contrast in my opinion, but it really looks nice on the camera. So it's all about have, how we like it. Um, uh, you can take a way to contrast or you can take really the plain pink. But even in this pink, these are cat's eye and this is a different gemstone. It's smooth. It doesn't have that shine to it. So that's a difference. In this, all are same colors, no difference whatsoever, but the center bead is over. So I have here some um, options. This I have two because I really like it. So I thought, okay, if this is what people will like it, then you can have it, or this will also look good. This is a dark green. I don't know if it is clearly showing in the camera, but this is a humongous bead and it is faceted and it looks really nice in person. So we can do those too. It's just a sample. First, let's do the uh, orange and the gray one because I really like those. And these are gold stones. Here I have a 3 and small 4 millimeter and 6 millimeters. So these are the beads that I have chosen. And this one right here is a very earthy tone and goes very well with any kind of beads. So I have this at home just in case if I feel that this is not right for it. So let's go for it. And we will make this necklaces with 20 gauge wire. So I am going to take um, almost a foot of wire here, silver wire. We shall start with the silver wire because I think for the orange and gray silver will look nice. So that's what we are going to work on. So let's just move all of these beads on the side so it's not confusing. and we'll take one at a time. There you go. So this one right here. So here is my U. I don't want to slip in the wire because anyways I'm gonna bend. So around not in a half, half this is almost a half. So here uh, or so I'm just gonna make a bend. And then I'm taking my round nose pliers here. So at the end of this live video, I'll be announcing the theme for the next week. So I want to have a theme for every single live that I'm doing. So next week also it's going to be on Friday 4:30. So I thought it's much more relaxing time for people to come online. So I'm just going to do only two reps, almost right here. And so this is the time I'm going to go live from now on. And I'm going to really have a theme for every week. I just don't want to have for different stuff. So if you like it, if you have a suggestion, please go ahead and leave them in the comments below so um, I can do that the next week. So for now, I'll let you guys know what I have thought about for next week. So over here, I'm leaving considerable space, almost a centimeter or so, more if I want, and then making a wrap loop here too. If the loop is not tight, we'll go ahead and squish it about minus. I really like this tweezer nose pliers. I recently bought that. I have been working with my flat nose pliers or needle nose pliers for so long. I have never worked with this. So I'm just letting this go here. And then with this, I'm just going to come and do my wraps. So the next one is really all the way. Let it up the bead. Then the big orange bead. The orange bead is 10 millimeter and the gray gemstones are 8 millimeter in size, if you guys are wondering. So there we go. One more. Here we have our wraps. And now we will do is we will wrap this up with the help of our tweezer nose pliers. These are not that soft wire. So I really like to work with that soft wire, but so if you see over here, I'm just going to unwrap my round nose pliers as I don't need that much space for here. So let's see. Now I will snip off this excess tail because I don't need that anymore. And this is what I have here. Now I will go and wrap the other way around. And all the way here. It might be tight a little bit, but I like the tight of it. Otherwise, it won't have the beat that much. So that's a good thing. There we go. If our wraps are not inconsistent, this is the time you can go ahead and pinch it and make it bigger because you haven't wrapped here. So still you have the leeway to make it big or small, whatever you want to do. And that's how we move around. And all we need to do is wrap it over here and we are done. So I'm going to snip off this excess wire and then I'm going to tuck it, the tape in. Almost nice and clean, but still. Just so our pendant is ready right here. I think the color combination looks really nice. This is the same pendant I showed you in the start of the live. See how it makes such a difference if you use a different bead. So that makes a statement. If you want a little bit, everyday wear or something, then you can use a smaller bead. So now let's put this with the chain. Here I have some 9 inches, I think. This is 9 inches, and I have one length 8 inches. If you have a preference, let me know. So this is the 8 inch. This is what I'm going to use for this necklace because this one is long. So I have here jump rings already attached to the chain. So all I'm going to do is open up my jump ring and add it to the loop that we made. We are doing the zigzag motion to close the jump ring so that it's nice and tight and doesn't come out. And the other end. There we go. So our necklace is ready and done. I hope you liked this idea of a 5 stone necklace. It's a 10 millimeter and an 8 millimeter, and these are faceted and these are round, smooth jade. And the orange is the jade, and I will leave all the stones that I have used, the name of it and everything, in the Etsy shop. If you want to buy this will be at 50% off. Normally, this runs around anywhere between $24 to $35. It's almost 60% off. It's only $11 if you buy. If you come to my show and then go ahead and buy it from my Etsy shop. That's the price. So here we go. We'll put that in the display here. So if you want this more curved, I can just do it a little bit. If you like that look, then that's what the look you will get. I hope you like this pendant. If you do, the number for this is 35. If you like this pendant, type in 35. And if you want to buy this, you can go ahead and go to the Etsy shop and then buy my Etsy shop. The name of my Etsy shop would be iShoes DIY. Here is it. Here it is. So that's my Etsy shop. You can go ahead and buy these here, or you can buy it from my Facebook. So let's just do the next one. The next one I want to do is this. This one is a 10 millimeter and these ones are 6 millimeters. These are earth stone and this one is I think baby jade or not so sure. But they are versatile and they are really really pretty. It's been a while since I bought this. So I don't want to go with gold. I want to go with bronze. So I'm taking 20 gauge bronze because I thought these earth stones would look good with bronze. So again, I'm taking more than one sheet of wire here, and then around this is the half over here. Just bending the wire, making a loop, and making a wrap loop. So whenever you make a wrap loop, it's better if you do it the first time around. So that you work on your wire. So I have here. And then I'm adding in all my beads. You can use any kind of beads, but round beads is really nice enough for this style. So there we go. We have ours. And then what we will do here is I want to do this side first. So I'm going to come in and wrap it up here once. Then push that wire here. And next, push that wire in here. Next, I just don't want to do it very tightly because I still need space for the other one, which I realized after doing multiple of these things. So it's always good to have it a little bit loose. There we go. There we go. So we are done wrapping from the one side. So we can do the other side too. So now just going to leave a little bit of space, not a lot, and then do my wrap here. It's kind of big wire, so I have taken a lot more wire than I need as usual. But lot is good. I'm going to put this wire down here. I'm going to hold this loop with my um, tweezers or pliers. And I'm going to that's how I'm doing. And then I'm just going to move these beads a little bit towards the side. So when I come over here, there's sufficient gap for me to go around the bead. Next step, and come back, up, and down. And do one twist, and come around, and one twist, and then come around, and then one twist, and then come around. When you have more wire, you can secure it in different ways that you don't have to imagine. I really like the bronze and the earth tone of the beads, and it's kind of looking really pretty. And so now we'll go ahead and adjust our beads and see if you like it. Yes, I do. Come over here. This one is right here. I will do just one more wrap and then kind of make a teardrop right next to my loop. And one more. And this one I will make a little bit small so that it can make my loop over here. But I want the distance to be big. So I'm trying to work that out. There we go. And then I'm just going to come in the back and then come around here and I tuck the tail in because we have a very small tail and it can be tucked in these coils between these beads. I hope this has come out really well this side. Let's see how we can do the other side. So here we go. And this is the side I did. So I'm just going to come here and do my swirls. Just let me do a bigger swirl. This one needs to be a little bit big. Not that much though. And then the next one. I'm going to leave us some gap and then do it. It's better to do it with your hands than with the pliers. And as we did, we make this smaller to move the other loop. So that's what we would do here too. And just want to make this also a little bit small. There we go. And this one also small. And like this. So I'm just going to now, if you want, we can come back and do more. Here, we can finish it off here. And I really like this design. So I'm just going to trim off the excess wire in the back and tuck the tail in. And this is what we have so far. I just want to make sure that my pendant is not like this way. Actually, it's bent this way. So I'm slightly bending. It's already hard because we have worked several coils here in this pendant. And this looks amazing. I hope you guys like it. So this is the pendant and I really like it. And for this, we can do a bronze wire or a silver chain to be on the contrast. All we need to do is add these two to the sides and this is completely ready. So I'm just going to show you guys how it will look on a silver chain as I have this around. So, but I will definitely choose the chain when I'm shipping it to you guys. When I'm posting the pictures on the Etsy shop. So here we go. All jewelry pieces are really exciting if it is completely done rather than half hanging because it's so cute and we can picturize ourselves wearing it and then see if we really like it or not. So this is what it is. We are done with this necklace and it looks really pretty. Even the silver chain, the contrast looks really nice. And the number for this is 31 For this necklace is 31. If you like it, type 31 and then you can have it. You can buy it in Etsy shop. It's iShoes DIY. So you can buy from there or from a Facebook account. Uh, let's move on to the next one. I'm still not sure about this yellow and pink. So this gold stone, this one is also really nice, in my opinion. This gold stone is also nice. Let's just do the gold stone now. So it's 3 6 millimeter, not 6 millimeter. I think it is 6, and these are 4. Okay, for gold stone, I will use gold. Okay, gold stone. Obviously, we will use gold. I have here more than a foot. It's good to have more bands. So around half over here. And I'm just gonna bend this here. Now I'm gonna make a loop, a small loop, because we're going to add this uh, to a jumping, which will give us more space. So I'm just making a wrap loop here, just twice, it's and then I'm going to thread all the beads. So goldstone beads, they are very shiny. I don't know if the camera catches it or not, but they are very pretty shiny, starry night sky. And the 6 millimeter is faceted, and the 8 millimeter is round. So the round shines much more than the faceted one. That's kind of interesting. I thought the faceted one will be much more shinier, but it is the other way around. So now, before doing that loop at the end, I would try and do spiral first because it's easier that way. And then what I have learned is I will do little bit at a time and I won't go so tight. And there we go. If it is wonky, go ahead and set it straight now rather than at the end because you will have enough wire to work with now rather than at the end. So there we go. I think there is enough space. And now what I do is it's really spinning for some reason. I'm using the same gauge wire for this too. That's very it's really spinning. And I do this with my pliers to make the and then we'll keep this. It's almost an inch of a tail, and we'll keep that tail. And you guys will know why I did that. So now we'll go ahead and do the wrap with this side. Now I'm just going to push the beads and leave uniform gap between them so that I can go ahead and do the back next. There we go. Still I got that here. I'm trying to fix that. So now we'll come and then make sure that this starts from here and goes in the back, then comes in the front. That way we'll have a round. And then goes in the back and comes in the front, goes in the back, and then comes in the front, goes in the back. Sometimes going behind and coming back will be really awesome. And then once you are at this end, I'm just going to do a messy loop here. And I'm just going to fix my okay. And this one is this side is a little bit messy, but I need the space. There is a reason why I have kept the space. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a spiral here. I'm just going to bend this wire a little bit. Just a different pattern uh, so that we can have a variety in the same design. More wire is always good. Whenever I'm doing a spiral, this cold wire is kind of really much more harder than the other. I can't believe it. It's the same brand though, but still. I'm just going to make this spiral sit on top of the loop. That way it's a part and parcel of the design and hides the wrap that we made. I'm going to cut this also the same length so that my spiral is uniform. And I'm going to do a spiral here too. It is the same 20 gauge for the bronze and for the silver, but the gold wire seems to be tougher. That comes of wonders in UI because it's either me or the wires are problem. I go ahead and use my regular needle of pliers because the piece of nails is sometimes not so good. There we go. That's going to sit on top of this side. This is going to sit on top of that side, covering our wraps. And I think they look really pretty. I'm just going to straighten things up and, and bend this a little bit so that the necklace is nice. So we are done here with our gold stone pendant right here. I hope you guys see it clearly. Let me put it here and show. So this is our pendant right here. It's gold stone. It's a five gemstone necklace with a spiral, and it's gold. I will correct this with a gold chain and give it to you guys. And the number for this necklace would be 34. If you guys like this necklace, type 34 and it will be yours. You can go to my Etsy shop to get this as well. So let's move on to the next one. And we'll see what we can do. We can do this color. This color seems to be very interesting. It's a green, but it shows yellow in the thing. This one is a new 6 millimeter bead that I got from Fire Mountain and Gems. They said it's a new addition. I don't know why, but it is matte. So this one is smooth. It is not a matte, but it is really green than yellow, and it's faceted and it's 8 millimeter. And these are 6 millimeter. I think this is 10 millimeter. I'm not so sure. Don't hold me on that, guys. Um, I think it's a 10 millimeter because this is a 6 millimeter and this looks small. Okay then. It's a 10 millimeter and all are gemstones, and it looks really good in person than in camera. Trust me, guys. So I'm just going to use the bronze, obviously. It will look contrast and look really nice. Here we go. More than a feet of wire. 20 gauge wire. And then uh, the same bead. Around half here, over there. I'm just going to bend and make my loop. So when you make your loop, you always put this farther ahead than the 90-degree. So when you come back down, it will be straight. That's a trick I learned while doing it by mistake. So two wraps is enough because we will wrap more, and then we will add all our beads. I need a memory wire bracelet with this 6 millimeter bead. It came out really pretty. I did it gold though, but I want to really do with bronze here. I feel the bronze wire calls me than the gold. Okay, there is two holes in this bead. That's funny. Mm, mm, no. What we are going to do is we are just going to wrap this wire here, come back once, wrap around here, come back twice, wrap around here, come back the third time. I'm making like a U kind of pattern, circling the bead because I feel the more the wire here, the more it's interesting. And, and, and then I'm just coming back here and doing my final view. And so, see how naturally it curves. Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the wrap loop here. So I'm just going to come in here And slowly I'm doing this time like a really not like just I want it just around the beat, not hugging the beat. That's the look I want for this pendant. So just little loose and yeah, not a lot loose, but like this. There we go. It's like a frame. That's what I want it to be. I wanted the beats to be framed in this. And then if there is a gap here, you can go ahead and integrate this. Integrate this. And then we will get some more gap. But now I'm twisting this together so that I want this to be aligned. And we have more wire. So we can do is we can come back here. Do our swirls. The same thing I'm doing it here too. I'm doing a swirl. It's not a swirl per se. It's like a teardrop shape that I'm trying to make here. And then I'm just again coming back and then going here. I'm just going to make come back here and do a swirl here. I'm doing all these swirls under the beads. And then doing the same here. Like a teardrop shape. You can actually hang beads also in this um, lips, small lips that we paint. Then I'm just going to make a lip here too. Not a big one, I just want to make a small one. I can use my pliers to help me as the um, wire is at the end. So there is not enough wire to work with. So I just need my pliers to help me do the teardrop shape. But let's see. And then I'll take my really nice pliers, kind of come back here and tuck the tail in here. Before that, I will once again position my teardrop right underneath my bead. And then tuck in all the tails so that it doesn't hit anybody. We are done with our pendant. So here is our pendant with a nice teardrop shape underneath every single bead that we did. I hope you guys like this pattern. Just thought about it and then I went for it and it was pretty. And let's see. Let us put it on a darker background and just play it. So there you go. Next to a darker background. That would make a difference. So the number for this is 33. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and write 33. I will appreciate it. If you like it more, then you can buy it in the shop. I choose DIY. And there we go. Next project. What we can do is we can do the black one. And I would want to do the black with 18 gauge. I think that is really good. 18 gauge wire, or I'm going to use really soft wire for this. Let me just grab my copper wire. I like bright copper for this, and you can use anything as well. So I have my copper wire for this black one. So for I'm going to do this in two parts. One part will be only about 10 inches of length, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do the same. Um, yes. I'm just going to wire that twice as enough. Then we can add all of these. These are 8 millimeters smooth black ones, gemstone beads. This one is, I don't know about sure about the size, but it's an oval bead. Probably 12 by 8 millimeter, I would say. These are really pretty. And I love black color. And the bright copper, always the dark copper color, always looks good on the. So now the same thing you can do. And so I don't have more wire for this. So I have to do with this wire I can finish up the loop by tucking the tail. And now I can finish this end as well. There we go. And I have made it to this end. And I'm just going to tuck in. So this is what we have so far, but we are going to dress this up a bit. So I'm just going to take like around 2 feet of one. And then just going to make some space for you. I'm just going to bend this wire into two. There we go. And then I'm just going to attach this wire to here. So it's somewhere like that. So I'll just do that here. Just to secure the wire so that I can work easily with it. And now I'm just going to make a swirl. But when I'm making a swirl, I just want these two wires to stay together so that it's nice and flat. This way. And then it's going to come over here and wrap this wire. Go over there and come over that side and kind of make a small swirl over there and come over here and wrap the wire around here and do the same this side. A smaller swirl and come back here and wrap it around. Then the matching swirl this time a little bit bigger is okay. And then with this, I'm going to make a swirl here. And we shall have this pendant straight. I think the design calls for it. And come back here and make a swirl here. We are made a heart over there. That's really pretty. Now we can do is cut the wire. Separate these two wires. And let's pull it around like that. There you go. I think the design has come out really pretty. I hope you guys like this. If you do, go ahead and give a thumbs up and let me know. I'd be happy to hear that. This is like a very pretty pendant, and this can be worn in a leather chain as well. Let's see how we can attach this to a leather chain. And you know how it looks. It's important to know that. Let's see what do I have here. For a leather pendant, whatever pendant I have here. I thought today I will not make a pendant. I mean, the long one that I do every time. So I thought I should spruce it up, but again, the design becomes so elaborate that it called for this. And this is the perfect um, ear wire for this. Sorry, necklace wire for this. And we can attach this to this, and it becomes a necklace. I hope you guys like this. If you do, the number for this item is 41. Type 41 if you like it and give it a thumbs up and let me know. I'd be happy to do that. And if you like it more, go ahead and purchase it from my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is iShoes DIY. And we'll see you there. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Have a good day. Bye.